Hello folks, my name is Polis Ranger, and today I'm going to be doing the top 5 best Team Fortress 2 updates. Please note that these are between 2012 to now, the updates I've been a part of. Yes, there are some from 2009 up to when it came to 2012. And I know the updates back then were also good, so please note I'm only counting 2012 to 2018 updates. Also, these are opinion based, so these are just my personal opinions. So if you don't agree with me, that's fine. And don't worry, Meet Your Match is not on here, if you're wondering. Also, if you have your own top 5 list, comment down below which is your favourite update or you think are the best updates for Team Fortress 2. I would like to hear that. Now, I'm also using footage of Manpower, and it was randomly quick play, but nevertheless, so if I get something wrong, that's because of my bad memory or me just being stupid or lazy. Take your pick. But nevertheless though, let's get on with it. And number 5 is the Pyro update, or known as the Pyromania update. This was a pretty amazing update. This was actually the first one I actually played. This update introduced a new game mode / map, Doomsday, and it introduced 3 new weapons. Actually no, 4 or 5. Beggar's Bazooka, Pretty Boy's Pocket Pistol, the Babyface's Blaster, the new Sniper Rifle SMG. Oh, and the Pyro Scorch Shot, which I love that to death. That's 6 weapons. It also introduced Meet the Pyro video. And what else? Pyroland, which I think nobody really uses anymore because, well, only certain maps have the actual look of it. And double the gibbous power of no awareness. This was a fun update. And also, this was one of many updates that hinted Mann Vs Machine, surprisingly. And the new character, Grey Man, it was hinting as well, with some of the puzzle items you randomly got from the drops. I would say it's a good update. Nevertheless, the weapons changes, the cosmetics, and just a classic old Team Fortress 2 update everyone loved. And we still don't know who the Pyro is. I mean, there was a female symbol on the video, so I guess the Pyro's a woman? Not MacPat's theory, that one's just stupid. Being gay, I hate that type of video. But Pyromania update, just wonderful, and it was a 3-day one. I love 3-day updates. Just more surprises and more goodies to get hyped about. Hehe. Now then, at number 4, Mann Vs Machine. I'm obviously going to put this in. I love this game mode to death. Mann Vs Machine was the first PvE update or game mode added in for Team Fortress 2. Obviously enough though, it also introduced new character Grey Man, the 3rd brother of the Mann brothers. And obviously we get to see Butark and Redman. And also the robots. And just many great things. Obviously, as per usual, servers were full to the brim because day 1 or the first week is going to be bloody bedlam. So what are you supposed to expect? But this was an amazing game mode. I think it brought a lot to Team Fortress 2. I mean, the weapon upgrades, the different strategies you could put. Obviously, Medic wasn't great at that time compared to some of the other classes, and then obviously we had another update which fixed that. But overall, we had 2 new comics, a crap ton of new items, and a brand new game mode that brought more content and more fun to Team Fortress 2. You gotta love it. At number 3, the 5th annual Scream Fortress event. I have to put this in because I love Hell Tower. Hell Tower is just amazing. Out of all the maps, I will play this 100% of the time on Halloween. And also, spellbooks. Who doesn't like spellbooks? Spellbooks are absolutely fun as hell. Even the purple ones. My favourite spellbooks is the Skeleton Summoning one, Monoculus, the Bat Summoning, Fire. Those are my 4 main favourite spells. And obviously 100 new Halloween cosmetics, which are Halloween restrictive, sadly, and some new achievements. And the dialogue between Redmond and Blutarch. It's just hilarious. And obviously the Witching Hour with the Skeleton King, which was originally, I guess, supposed to be our boss for Halloween, but it kind of hasn't. I guess we'll say it's a mini-boss. Also, there was also supposed to be a SFM for this update, but after the video was leaked, no, I think they stopped it, but someone managed to release the video, and why it explains why Marasmus was so angry at Soldier for that Halloween. You know, I haven't seen an SFM Halloween one officially from Valve except for that leaked one. But nevertheless, so Scream Fortress is pretty good. I could put also like the 2012 one with Marasmus and the spinning wheel, but I think this one has a special place in my heart because it's Hell Tower, and freaking spellbooks were just amazing. You gotta give credit creativity there. This was one of the best Halloween updates we had. Well, except for a couple more, but you kind of get the picture, and obviously this is why I've put it in my list, because it was just amazing. At number 2, the Love and War update. I think another big major update, and I think this was a summer one. This introduced the brand new SFM expiration date, excellently well made, and the Seduce Me memes. Introduced brand new taunts like the Conga, which were spreaded all over the servers. We also had the Rock, Paper, Scissors, which people used a lot, which was also hilarious. And these taunts were just freaking amazing. And I think this was one of the steps where we had more taunts from the community. And taunt bait achievements. But we also had new weapons as well. Oh boy, my throat. And also the character Miss Pauling. We can't forget about her. But the weapons. A new scattergun for the scout. A new shield for the demo. A backpack for both soldier and demo. Sniper rifle. A rocket launcher. And obviously the reskinned bread weapons for the Drahti, Mad Milk, Fisk running urgently, and the Sapper. And the Mad Milk. And the whole I teleported bread meme. I mean, you can't really complain. This was a pretty cool update. And this is something I like to see. These type of updates show that the TF team have lots of care and love. And updates like these show how amazing that the TF team can be. But we know as time went on, I think we started seeing some decline and maybe some bad decisions from the TF team. But we need to cherish these moments of an amazing work that they do for us and for the community. But still, such an amazing update. You can't really complain about top-notch quality. And hopefully we'll get more like this in the future. Now, at number 1, it may be a bit iffy for everyone. For me, it's Jungle Inferno. I think this is one of the best updates we've had for 2017. Now, people are probably saying, well, the servers crashed on day 1, item servers, many problems of it. Servers are going to crash. But what did it bring? It brought in a crap ton of maps, a crap ton of new weapons, new taunts, new changes, a badass SFM. This update brought a lot, and even a new contract system, which you can still use and play. It also brought in new warm paints, brought back some of the old ones. You could paint weapons. This update has brought so much that I think it's a worthy update to really make it #1. Well, for me in any case. Now, yes, people might have some gripes with it, but the new weapon's actually quite good. Except for the hot hand, I think that's more of a meme weapon that people won't be using, and will only be using just to tick someone off. The Dragon's Fury's alright, and same for the Gas Passer, and the new heavy lunchbox item, the banana, which is also quite nice. And obviously, not to mention, they release patches after patches every day, and add in the Screen Fortress update with Jungle Inferno, not even less than a week. This shows that the TF team does care about the game, even with their small size. And yes, I know that obviously we didn't get competitive at that time, and now with the spring update we had a couple of months back, we finally have the competitive update, which is basically improved from what it last has done. But even if you hate the game, at least a lot of people had neutral feelings about it, that it was better. But I guess some people would say, was it worth the wait? That is subjective for everyone. For me, it was definitely worth the wait, because it was just a fun update. And the typical meme, servers crash day one on any major update, which you gotta expect that. Now you're probably wondering, but Ranger, there's many more you missed out. Well, I'm gonna have a honourable mentions of 5 updates, which I'll give them honourable mentions. I'm not going to go bother doing dishonourable, but if you want me to do a top 5 worst updates, then I might do so. That depends. But my honourable updates are: Gunmetal brought a lot of changes and the contract system. Tough Break, a step up from the last time of Gunmetal. Invasion, excellent community SFM and cool items, and 2-volt invasion. 2 cities update, Australian weapons, and Smithmas 2014, new weapons and new changes. And those are my top 5 best Team Fortress 2 updates and honourable mentions. Please note that these are opinion based, they're not really facts. And obviously enough though, I might have gotten something wrong. Not everyone will agree of what I've said. Fair enough. I'm not expecting the people to really agree with me. You have your own opinion and reason. So if you have your own reason why those updates I chose were either meh or okay or really not really the best, or even disappointing, comment down below why. And a bit civil, okay? And also, you could put some memes, because we all love a bit of memes here and there. But still, these are pretty good updates in my opinion. Now, I would go and put the older ones in, but I didn't play TF2 since till 2012. I never played it when it came out. So, yeah, and I am a free-to-play player, not the pay-to-play ones. But, I digress. I'm going to end it here before dragging it for far too long. With that said, thank you for watching. Comment down below to put your opinions and your thoughts. Agree or disagree. The comment section is where you can place your thoughts of the madness that Marasmus postons you. Bollocks. I just bollocks it up, haven't I?